This question requires you to know the normal physiology of fetal circulation. So in a fetus, lungs are not inflated, and thus there is no point for the entire circulation to go through the pulmonary vessels. And there is also a lot of resistance in the pulmonary vessels. So there are two mechanisms through which blood will be shunted away from the right side of the heart to the left side. And one is through foramen ovale, which shunts blood away from the right atrium to the left atrium, and the second mechanism is through ductus arteriosus, which shunts blood away from the pulmonary vessels into the aorta. Now, if during fetal circulation, for whatever reason, there is a premature closure of the foramen ovale, what happens is that the right ventricle has to work really hard to pump blood through the pulmonary arteries because there is a lot of resistance in these vessels, and thus the right ventricle will undergo hypertrophy. And so once it becomes hypertrophied, it puts pressure on left ventricle, and thus left ventricle will be underdeveloped. So the growth of the left ventricle will be undermined by hypertrophy of the right ventricle.